You will recall that yesterday we arrived here at the abode of the EA. And it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. It was a fantastic place. What a nice looking character. I'm pretty excited to see what happens next. Because we've lost 2 characters already. Thancred's gone, and Estinian's gone. And who knows who's next? Whoever uses the command to put the hat back on needs to be banned. The hat's off. Hey! Ivan, you watched me before I had the cam on? Oh, good old days, huh? Good old days. Now people expect a camera all the time. It's a different world, man. It's a different world. I even remember, like, the sort of around which episode in Skyrim it was that I turned the cam on for the first time. I could be a VTuber model. Well, I'd be infinitely more popular because people don't want to actually see me. Nowadays, I've noticed people want to see, like, guys with buxom booties and breasts on their VTuber models, you know? I've seen it. All the guys have these, like, deep voices, but, like, anime girls as their models. I know how it is, man. I know how it is. If I had my character, that would be better. Yeah, but I don't have that kind of... you know? I can't figure it out right now, is what I should actually say. I don't want to do a VTuber model. No, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I'd rather be that one old guy that refuses to buckle and bend with the system, you know? I don't know. I think VTuber models are twitchy and weird as well, yes. But I don't really care. If it brings me, you know, untold fortune and glory, then I'll take it, man. I'll take it, sure, sure. Now to get a VTuber model, how am I just gonna get one? I don't have money. I can't make one now. Thanks for the help, guys. Just like 4 grand? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I hear you, Dismira. Metatron, what's up? Yo. Hello. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really mind being on camera. It's it's whatever, dude. It's whatever. I really, it's whatever. I'm fine with anything. We're gonna jump into this main story quest now and see what's next. Boomer cam, yeah, that's me. Oh, I had no luck. But everyone else fared well enough. Quite a few EA have awoken. Is it? Yeah? Yeah? Ah! There they are. Oh, fantastic. May I introduce you to La Lark, Dudik, and Ni Nig. Hello! Hi! It's been too long, Kofkud. I dare say Ser 4 has since completed an orbit. Indeed, until the travelers brought to my attention, I hadn't noticed how unraveled some had become. Travelers? Ah, of course. The ones who wished to know why we seek to regain corporeal forms. The truth of the matter is plain to see as the neighboring systems, but my single account would fail to satisfy the requirement for scientific objectivity, thus did I bid them awaken you. Okay, these guys are... Am I the only one who struggles to tell who is speaking? Nay, thou art not. In the absence of corporeal forms, and the divergence they afford, mayhap such similarity in voice is unavoidable. By the way, Kofkud, have you already observed the requisite custom for the travelers? That which one is expected to do when receiving guests? A matter of proper form? Is that the form? Oh, that. Yeah, he's done that 3 times already. Ah, yes. So long as it has been. I completely escaped my mind. And still does. What was it again? I can't seem to remember. No, they're all popping their heads off. Neither do I. Pity. I was hoping you would. Perhaps we can search the archives for the answer. Come now. Nenig, the archives have long been frozen. Lest we subject ourselves to further dolor. Surely you can recall that much. Dolor. State of great sorrow or distress.
Dollar.
Dollar. Okay. Like dollar bill. Yeah. Come now. Nenig. Oh, we've done that already. Thought there was saying something. Ah! Of course. Food. The custom is to serve food. Beings of flesh, such as they are, they must regularly replenish their aether. By contributing to their replenishment, we communicate our friendly intention. Oh my god, yes. What do you have for us? That's right, that's right. We duly invite you to join us in communal repast, after which we may engage in leisurely conversation. If we have a chance to learn something, I see no reason to decline. Well, the reason might be that they might serve us some sand or something. Mud pies. Excellent. If you would care to follow, we shall feast you on the purest aether. Wait, what? Are we just going to eat aether? Sure, some aether snacks. Yeah, so I'm not just gonna, I don't, like, seriously, the hat thing is fine, man. My character looks great. The reason I'm happy with taking the hat off is my character actually looks fantastic without the hat. And, you know, I've always got these buttons to press. So, yeah, if I start missing the hat, we can just do a cheer, a laugh, or whatever else there is. How much aether would be adequate for your kind, I wonder? As I recall, there's a fine line between optimal satiation and violent sickness. Yeah, I guess. Throughout the universe, but few races have completely shed their flesh as we have. As a result, we seldom receive visitors from other systems. Extreme differences can inhibit meaningful interaction, you see, and none more so than those which affect communication. Most entities, for example, cannot even comprehend our words. You are rare indeed in your ability to do so. You avail yourselves of Dynamis, yes? It's an impressive application, even if it is ultimately pointless like all the rest. To think that I'd forgotten what had become of the archives. How much has my essence deteriorated since last I awoke? Not that I'm averse to having my mind fade away in this manner. It isn't so unlike the natural degradation of one's flesh. How delightful. I should talk to these guys too. Did I change my hair again? It's back to the standard one. This is the one I had on before. This is the one I made my character with, basically. I want to go and change it again. I think after this quest I'll go and check. If I'm going to be keeping the hat off, then we should go and look. We were told to stand wherever we like. Strikes me as less of a meal and more of a ritual. Wherever we like. So they gravitated towards the circles, which means I'm going to have to stand over here. If this is as I suspect, then this so-called feast... Actually, let's just see for ourselves. Fear not. We are not like to come to harm. Oh, I see. These guys are preparing over here. If they are thus able to replenish their aether, the loss of vital sustenance isn't like to be the cause of their demise. Aether, they said, but I can't help but feel a bit nervous. Geese V. Oh, sorry, did you speak to me? You see, I haven't spoken to anyone in such a very, very long time. Anyway, what is it you need? Not that I imagine there's much I can do for you. What do you do here? I am, or rather was. Wait, what was I? Ah, yes, I was a researcher of sorts, studying the secrets of the universe, but that was so very, very, very long ago. Now I'm little more than a detached wisp you see before you, despairing in my knowledge of the inevitable end. I simply gaze into the void, ever in vain. And what kind of place is this? The place has no name as such. If you must call it something, then call it the abode of the EA. For it's where we live, if indeed one can call this tenuous grasp on existence life. A scattered, deluded few of my kind strive to regain some semblance of our former glory, but the enlightened among us know that is all for naught. The end is inevitable. It is but a matter of time. Okay. This hair does suit the character a little bit better than the other one that I had, but there are lots of hairstyles. This facility is where we replenish our aether. There's no particular name for it, but we traditionalists sometimes use the word restaurant. Now then, if you take your place with your comrades, the space will soon be awash with the purest aether. Please absorb as much as you like. Okay, this is just weird. I know the hair is fine, but there are lots of hairstyles. Awash with aether. Bathe me in it. You brace yourself for a rush of sweet, sweet aether, but nothing seems to happen. Perhaps you need to wait a little longer. Sweet, sweet aether. You brace yourself again, but nothing. Nothing seems to happen. Just as I suspected, as meticulously as one might recreate EA's home world, this is Ultima Thule. One cannot simply generate aether here. As recreations, our friends are oblivious to this fact, to the very truth of their existence, much like the phantoms of recreated Amarot. However appearances may seem, we must be mindful that this is the memories of the dead with whom we deal. I had no idea. I thought this was actually something that was created and these were actually real. Oh, I thought they were like left out here in the middle of nowhere. Oh god, now I see. Are they going to understand that it's not working, at least? Or are they going to say, like, hey, did you have your fill? Oh, so, did you have your fill? Alas, we couldn't absorb it. A deficiency of our forms, it would seem. Oh, how very unfortunate. May I ask how you normally replenish your aether? Food. What? Through your mouths, you say? How very primitive and quaint. To think their mouths serve not only to expel sound, but draw in sustenance besides. Such life forms have long since vanished from our systems. Oh, man. Though we regrettably could not partake of your magnificent feast, rest assured we feel welcome, most keenly. In the course of acquainting ourselves with your sophisticated ways, however, we could not help but wonder. Wherever did you obtain vessels of flesh and thence to vanish? Oh, well, no. Wherefore do you wish to obtain vessels of flesh and thence vanish? Will you not favor us with an explanation? That's why we came here. You flesh and blood beings are always so hasty. It does have its charm, however. Very well, we shall indulge you. In the beginning, when the Ea, I guess that's what they're called, yet possessed corporeal bodies, our ancestors dictated themselves as to the pursuit of knowledge, not dictated, sorry, I'm really bad at reading today, and technological advancement. By transcending all limitations, we believed we could eliminate sorrow and abide in true happiness. From the tangible, such as land, to the intangible, such as labor, there exist myriad hindrances to progress. But the most confining of all was the flesh itself. Our natural lifespan was distressingly middling, you see. Too short to enjoy our unhurried lives, yet too long to be considered disposable. Furthermore, to simply maintain the integrity of our bodies demanded considerable resources. God. They make it sound so cut and dry, but we managed to solve this problem. After long years, we discovered how to become non-corporeal entities with everlasting lives, untroubled by the failures of the flesh. thus changed. We had more time and freedom to continue our scientific pursuits. I wonder what their real world looked like. We went on to make even greater strides in our quest to transcend all limitations until we finally decided to challenge the last of them, the limit of knowledge. What, are they going to know everything? That is to say, deciphering the laws of creation. That's a cool shot. Let's hear it. We sought to discover how the universe came into being and explain all extant phenomenon and thence predict the future. If we could achieve this, we believed that we would be free from uncertainty and anxiety. Sure, I mean, sure. And did you find the answers you sought? That doesn't look hopeful. Oh, what? Yes, we did. Our efforts revealed to us a fundamental truth. Nothing matters. Knowledge of said truth is essential to the continuation of our conversation. If you would learn more, we shall share it with you. Why not right now? No, we mustn't. Primitive as they are, it would be unspeakably cruel to deprive them of their ignorance. Oh god, actually true. They possessed of corporeal forms, their lives readily ended. As those who have gone before, is it not our duty to warn them? Okay, so they are debating. What thinkest thou? We might learn something here, I think. We have deliberated and came to a consensus. If you are resolved to know, we will disclose to you the truth we discovered, the truth of the universe. Seek us at the stone pillars just outside the bounds of the abode, a place called Eorzea. That word has a meaning, doesn't it? City of ancient Armenia. Huh, in Turkey. Flesh abandoned. That's this quest's name. Like her master Ishtola, seeketh the truth of creation. Oh, and it's right here, they're about to tell it to her. This might be a bit much for her then. I take it she's the one that gets left behind on this platform. How will the truth of Ea, who uncovered all only to desire the end, fall upon her ears? So she's the next one to go then, right? I mean, I sort of predicted that. To define the laws of creation would be no small feat, even for the Ea. Nay, having eternal life and hence no sense of haste would only have made it harder. Such tremendous drive for knowledge they must once have had, and I struggle to reconcile it with the listless beings before us now. Whatever answers they found, it did not bring them happiness. So if I had to predict an order, I would say Stola now, then it's these two, and then at the end, there's a good chance it's either Alphino or LSA. I would say probably LSA last, because Alphino is going to try to be heroic, or vice versa, whatever. And if that's not the way, then they all go and Graha's with us, because he's our like emotional bond. But I think LSA fills the same role as Grahatia, so it's a difficult situation, to be honest. You may be intimately familiar with the problem, know it like the back of your hand, yet be powerless to solve it. In the course of my struggles, I've often been made keenly aware of this fact. I wonder, have the Ea never felt the same frustration? 'Tis true that a lack of knowledge can beget fear. Therefore, in theory, by acquiring all knowledge, it may be possible to attain peace. But as Heidland told us, those peoples who attempted to free their worlds from life's woes met with failure, and the Ea are among them. As their presence here attests, the tale we are about to hear will not be a happy one. Is Helene going to play Shadowlands Season 4? Yeah, she's already gearing up. It starts tomorrow, right? For EU. Skeleton, yo, what up? Yeah, she's playing. Hardcore, probably. I don't know. She's playing. She's going to be here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock when it resets, I think. A fundamental truth. She's doing something now. I don't know what it is, but yeah, she's ready. We will hear it, of course. Let's learn what has led to such an enlightened people. To this indolent end. Before we hear the climax of the EI's tale, mayhap I should speak of... On second thought, it'll only be a distraction. We'll talk more when the time is right. Yeah, apparently they're mixing up the way the dungeons work. They're bringing some old ones back. She says she doesn't think she knows Mechagon, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know Mechagon, so... Here we join the ER. There's one trifling matter I would fain investigate. Lumen, Graha, might I trouble your assistance? She's a better gamer than me. Yeah, well, that's the only game she plays, man. But of course. If I was gaming just World of Warcraft, I think I'd be okay too. But yes, she's a gamer, dude. My thanks. We shall head outside the abode, if you'd kindly follow me. I know not what mischief you plot in Eorzea, but I trust you have our best interests at heart. The rest of you, go on ahead to Eorzea. Lest you worry, we won't start without you. Where did you find a moving image of her? That's basically her right there. God. Well done. Oh, there's one on that tippy tip there. Skeleton, I hope you're doing well, man. How's the move going? There it is. It does sadden me a little bit that Final Fantasy doesn't have systems as meticulously created, as engaging as those in World of Warcraft. You know? I feel like Final Fantasy, Savage Raiding, yeah, sure. Maybe this new dungeon thing that they're going to release is going to be cool. I don't know. It's just that they don't really... Yeah, I was about to say... The raiding is way better and rewarding in Final Fantasy, yeah, but it's not like I don't want to have to raid. I don't have to rely on 7 other people every time. You know? That's my whole like sort of apprehension with that system is it all comes down to the fact that you need a whole group. Mythic Plus is fantastic, yeah. It's a really cool system. But I told you they add in this new dungeon system to Final Fantasy. Maybe it'll be good. I'm so surprised you haven't played WoW yet. A spring, and a sizable one at that. Hadn't noticed it amidst the dunes. Aye, this place shall serve. That's cool. Is it the spring that you wish to investigate? Nay. Pray forgive me, my friends, but there's naught to investigate. 'Twas but a pretense to speak in private. Away from Ishtola, I take it. You have her undivided attention. As we've established here in Ultima Thule, those denizens of ruined stars are recreated in their twilight days. Yet one question doth arise in my mind. So faithfully formed are the simulacra, they believe themselves yet amongst the living. How dost thou suppose this is possible? Meteon has taken their hearts unto herself. Meteon has made contact with them while they still lived. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I think I look okay. I look okay, don't I? Of course, she must have visited the stars of the dragons in the Ea before either race perished in their entirety? Thus could she make their emotions her own, and with them create more faithful simulacra than if she had relied on any historical account. So too did I theorize, and, upon that assumption, consider how those two races may have met their demise. Oh, shit. She drained them. According to thine own tale, Meteon perceiveth the emotions of those nearby as her own. So she got all depressed and shit, and then she sucked the life from them. A heightened sense of empathy intrinsic to her nature as an interleki. In the course of her starfaring journey, if she encountered beings who strongly desired a cessation of their existence, she'd be powerless before that desire. Even as she possesseth the power to grant it, the power of dynamis. 'Tis my supposition that, overwhelmed by their longing for death, Meteon did unleash dynamis, and ushered the dragons and the Ea to their doom. Of course, such was not always the outcome. Full many stars did she find already lost to ruin. In order to create a terminus, however, the fervent desire for the end is essential. Therefore, should you struggle to find a way forward, pray ask yourselves in this. In the place where you stand, whose is the soul that yearneth most desperately for oblivion? What? Why did you tell us this now? Because of Ishtola. Ne'er again would I betray your trust. This pledge did I make to my comrades in bringing thee into my confidence. I would remain true to my word. But you can't say this to Ishtola right now. As for thee, let's consider it my fitting reward for the secrets I harbored for the Crystal Exarch. I once placed my faith in thy chosen path, walking at thy side, full knowing that we were bound for thy demise. I ask now that thou returneth the favor and abide in faith as I fulfill mine own destiny. Oh my god, is he gonna do it? If you say my debt has come due, how am I to refuse? 'Tis indelicate of me, I know full well, and I can but beg thy forgiveness. Yet, even if I must needs go to such lengths, I cannot well feign ignorance of the answer I have found within. The answer to the question, in what moment might I stand strongest? Oh, it's going to be him then. Obviously. After all that we've been through, I will say only this. Do what you must. Do what you must, and see your conviction through. I shall, my friend. I shall. You know, one thing that always strikes me about the models and the movements in this game is how stinted they are. You know? Like, and then like, like the smiles and stuff. Oh my god. Without further ado, then let's join our comrades. It's one thing that they really smoothed out with the other Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy XV, for instance. Oh my god. That's a pretty amazing engine for stuff like that. Am I alright? I just feel like I'm in Final Fantasy. What can I say? SP of 2 to Elegia. Okay. Other one. That's the name. The hat's back on, guys. The hat's back on. Thank you. Sure, it's far. Okay. We're racing. I guess. Let's see how many of the shared fates we've done. 3 of 6. Only 3 of 6. I like the quest names. I think it's cool. But I don't know what the meaning of these weird little symbols is. Like, am I supposed to be thinking more about the little symbols in the quest names? You didn't understand some of them? Really? You don't know if there's meaning? I mean, geez, the quest names have been pretty... I'm not going to say cut and dry, but like, it's... Strange New World, Burdened Wings, Test of Will, Roads Paved, Sacrifice, Flesh Abandoned, right? I mean... Maybe they're going to get more intense. And then where knowledge leads is obviously... I don't know. Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason to it now, but I mean, there's always like a chance. Don't mind me. He's just not gonna... Come, let's hear the EA's tale. Ea. And learn what caused such enlightened beings to crave nihility. While we waited, we mentioned our star's situation to the Ea. They nodded sagely, or something to that effect. I understand you've taken care of business. If you're ready to begin, then so are we. Stoli. Seems everyone's accounted for, shall we then? I like how she doesn't ask questions. Please give me voice acting.
Please continue.
Yes.
Tell us about this truth you discovered.
Nah.
Very well. Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not.
That's a great voice, dude. That is a great voice. Wow.
We will forego the intricacies of our scientific methodology and deal only with the conclusion, the end of our society and our world.
Actually sounds like something like Kryle's voice actress, just with all these weird effects layered on top.
We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb 3. As such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
Oh wow, they actually know. Yeah, male and female voice together, but it's a bunch of other stuff as well.
You are entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
That's cute, man.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand. Having remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp. But this expansion has since continued unabated.
Of course they're cute, man. If you cut out everything else about them except their visual appearance, they're damn cute.
Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery.
Oh no.
The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies. Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age.
But then you ask, like, hey, when is this gonna happen? How long from now? And then they're gonna say, 45 billion years.
In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter.
Also, how does... everlasting winter affect them if they have no bodies? Like, they can survive in any temperature. Can't they even survive in space?
The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort. The universe as we know it would end, and there is no way to prevent it. Beneath the weight of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort. Why strive for anything when desolation is assured? When our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost. No civilization would rise from our ashes. No scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir. Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility.
Maybe they just need a source of aether, and if the world is frozen over and there's nothing left and all disappears, sure. Then I guess there's nothing for them to sup on.
Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators. Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls. Though many left no words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture. Once we have obtained vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish. If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge. Ignorance truly is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
They're not really answering our questions here, are they? She's not going to take that. She won't accept it.
So that's your story.
Mom.
While I appreciate your advice, I will not heed it. Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
She's ramping this up, dude.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
Oh shit, dude.
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension. And that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the Aya.
Aya.
But of one thing am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Shit. Dude, she's serious.
Y'shtola, no! You mustn't!
Oh?
The most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words.
Silence, child. Mom is speaking. I mean, I just want to say, it's literally like Mom and Dad taking the kids on a field trip to the void. That's what this trip has been like. Especially with Thancred gone and Estinian now gone as well. Especially since they've left. That's what it feels like. Kra's the oldest here. He's a child. God, he acts like the youngest here, dude. It doesn't matter how old he is in years. Huh?
Nay, 'tis when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value. This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow.
No, I mean, I feel like Estinian is maybe the cranky uncle who just wants to fight the whole time, and Thancred could have been easy dad. Like, he could have been easily the dad, and then Eorzea in that case would have been the weird uncle who won't stop talking in Old English. You know? Prithee, hark my tale. Thou would hear it. God. Oh, shit.
The universe may end, and all may be for naught. But I will live as I always have.
Oh, this is a good shot. Oh my god, it looks a little much. Shit, when you get too close to the face, it just doesn't
I will
work.
always seek out new knowledge. And no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
She's taking them with her.
I suppose it is only to be expected.
There it is,
Their
dude.
feeble minds cannot
That's cool.
fathom the terrifying gravity of it all. But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten.
That's amazing, man. Look at that.
We will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
Okay. Give it a try. The birds again. Thanks, Meteon. Okay, so I still don't understand. I thought Eorzea wants to do
And
this.
listen well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it.
She knows, dude. She knows so much. Oh my god, what a fantastic shot. Can we just stare at that for a moment? With the shade in? It looks so good. Wow. Well, I mean, this looks kind of nice too. So she's going to tell us. Let's see.
Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back.
Yeah, dude. We knew that, though. Oh!
But you mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward.
Not now.
This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic.
We'll bring them back after.
We came here knowing what victory may cost, so press on. Press on, and do not look back.
Oh, no. No! He's gonna do it! Get out there! He's gonna grab her.
I shall join thee. As subterfuge is not required, thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
Eorzea.
I didn't think we'd get a 2-for-1.
Hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret. In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats.
It's like the two smart ones are leaving now. Why are they leaving the kids alone? No. If it was just fighting left, if we could just fight our way to the end, this would be great. Oh, shit, dude.
This truth I have learned in the course of our journey.
Why are they going for 2-for-1, dude? Why are they going for a 2-for-1? Why didn't we just let Ishtola take this one?
And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in prophecies. My studies, into
Oh my
which
God.
have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality.
Oh my god, is he really giving her a lecture right now?
Thus shall I hope that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
My heroes. Poof! Just like that. We don't even care. Let's keep going. What is that? Dude, I'm not treating this as character deaths. I'm sorry if I'm supposed to be.
An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
Meteon, this is hope, my dear, for a brighter future, for a better tomorrow.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
That's good to hear. Harley, that's good to hear. Holy shit. What a shot.
There. That's where you'll find me.
In the middle? Hey, look at that finger. Oh my god, that's fantastic. I knew it.
Another star.
But how are they only just seeing that now? It's been there all along.
Of the stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth. Souls return to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn. Alive again, to know suffering anew. True salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born.
Wow, dude. She took that like a couple of steps too far.
This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Etheris.
She wants to give everyone the gift of unbirth.
To that end, we created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun.
Wait, it cannot quicken?
Attain it if you can. Before your friend's emotions fade away. Along with their protection.
That was a roller coaster of emotions, the face. I don't trust it. Oh, and so it begins. Never ever felt such emptiness. It's as if part of me is gone. I'm fine, Lumen. Like I said, our quest doesn't end here. This is just mom and dad. Come on. What? This is part of the game. Ending as one. A most stimulating discussion. Wait, what the... What the... That's cute. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. How fortunate that you are here, corporeal being, for we are in need of your assistance. We? I'm sure you saw some kind of drifting about the untamed wilds of my kind just over there. As I understand, they are binding their spirits together as one in hopes of diluting their consciousness and thereby erasing their sorrows. Unfortunately, the resulting amalgam doubtless longs for more minds to incorporate, and if other Ea approach it, we may be drawn into the growing mass against our will. Your corporeal form seems to outweigh your mental capacity, so you should be safe. However, please destroy the collective consciousness before it kills us all. Your ready acceptance gladdens me. I believe that if you lay waste to 2 wandering souls, the amalgam will appear. Do be aware that while you have your mind, and while it is safe, it may present other dangers should you realize what you are attempting. Okay. Don't think too hard about it. I actually really badly want to go over there. That one looks sick. Huh. Nonuk. Pardon me, traveler, I lack the sense of time as perceived by those of finite lifespans. But might you be able to spare a moment to speak with some of my fellow Ea? It's rare to find one so unmarred by the scars of deepest wisdom. Your appearance and perceptions as an outsider differ so much from our own that I wonder if a degree of interaction might prove stimulating for both parties. Sure, let's go, let's do it. Much obliged. I shall mark their locations on your map. They tend to spend a considerable time frequenting their usual haunts. Oh yeah, okay. This is good. These are good, these are good. Northeast. Honestly, I think that's across to the next one. Huge. Where's the other drifting one? Is it on the other side? Huh? Hello? All I see is Luminians. That's weird. I wonder if he slew one. This is one of the cooler looking zones, but in a different way, you know? Not cool in the same way that Alpus was cool. Cool in a different way. Why is there literally just one? There, oh, he did kill one. Okay. Fantastic. Wait, is it? Oh, it looks the same. The unified Ea. Huge. Let's go have this conversation. Inquisitive Ea. Huh? Oh, you must be the traverser from beyond who's been causing quite the stir around our abode. Yeah, it's me. What a stroke of luck. In fact, I'd been hoping I might have the opportunity to exchange thoughts with you and your companions. For you see, I have too long whiled away my days in listless banality, drifting waywardly as my mental faculties dulled and slowed. So I longed to strike up a stimulating conversation with the traveler, yet for so long none would pay me a visit. That said, I never imagined that you would have such a physical form, such a strange physical form. Pray tell me, how do you keep your balance? What keeps your innards from spilling out through one of your multiple orifices in your body? Oh, but pardon me, truly, I meant no offense. Clearly, life in your world found this shape to be suitable, perhaps even necessary for your survival. Perhaps our own original form was equally horrifying. Huh. Good conversation. Good talk, guy. Good talk. Let's go. 2 more. Oh, I didn't have Noodle out. Which is this way? I wish there was a way to just dump your rage without changing to a different class. I realize changing to a different class is pretty quick and easy, but yeah. Laid back, yeah. How curious, an unfamiliar corporeal life form calls out to me as I wait in vain for the inevitable coming of the end. This is indeed a chance of a lifetime, mayhap of many lifetimes, and so I pose this question to you. Tell me, traveler, what is the true nature of life and the universe? Oh my god. A deep forest where predators lurk. 42! An eternal adventure. I have to say 42 just because. I'd like to see what he says back. 42 is the answer. Why, precisely! That's the very conclusion I arrived at myself. How heartening and surprising, I dare say, to meet one as enlightened as myself. What the hell? Oh my god. I could make a hotkey macro to switch back and forth. Yeah, actually that I could do. Huh. A rage drop in macro or whatever. Beast within macro. That's actually not... That's not a terrible idea. Yeah, maybe. 42, guys. You heard it here first. Probably. Hello? Oh. What a curious being you are. Have my peers discovered how to regain their corporeal forms while I remained lost in thought? Nah, of course not. Come to think of it, I wonder if we ever possessed that particular form. You do now. Oh, dear. I fear this always happens to me when I delve too deep into such ruminations. The very moment I attempt to regain clarity, it triggers the most unpleasant reaction. If my fellow Ea have not found a way for us to reacquire our corporeality, perhaps it falls to me to meditate further upon the matter. In any event, pray leave me to my cogitations. I actually have this here, this menu. I have a hotkey for this. Items are missing. It is easy. It's easy. It's easy. I've got these two. See? See, these were very quick quests. Someone is in slow motion doing the fates on this map. Like in serious slow motion. I see you made quick work of the amalgam, of course. It's well within each EA's right to do... to choose when they wish to end their existence, but... to force others to join them, however, accidentally, is another matter. This whole ordeal has led me to contemplate how I should meet my own demise. But forgive me, I forgot such matters are not left to choice for your kind. Truthfully, I envy you. To go forth each day full of vigor, not knowing when your lives will be unexpectedly stuffed out. It must be incredible. My apologies if I've made you uncomfortable. I am unused to speaking with mortals. Be assured that I appreciate your help, and you've given me much to think about regarding death, or perhaps life. He just disappeared. He just disappeared. He's gone. Did you encounter my acquaintances? I can only hope that they derived the same sense of stimulation from conversing with you that I did myself. For if so, we may yet discover a means to attain the moratorium known as death. Until that time, should you ever be in the mood for a discussion on the profound and inevitable meaninglessness of the universe, we will be here waiting. Yes, always waiting. Okay. Thus and so, forsooth, it is time to proceed. God, that word. Oh my god. I don't think one's supposed to use it in that way. It's supposed to be more of, you could say like a sarcastic version of indeed. You know? But either way. Victory lost. Huh? It's more like victory for the lost, is what I would say. That's how I would read it. Are you all ready to continue? Then, let's make for that light that's shown. Ishtola and Eorzea have opened the way for us. There's a comma. Wait. What is this one? So I'm looking at the name. So it says it's victory. 1, 2, 3, 4 letters, and then I mean they had before used this sort of kind of thing like for as a E. This could be the lost, but victory. Weird. Does anyone know if it's actually got a proper name? Because I see that comma there and I think it's intentional. So like intentionally they're giving you this look here. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm counting the symbols. It looks like it's victory, then 4 letters, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I feel like this 5 here is for the. So I think this is victory, something, for the lost. Oh, but I mean, comma, for the lost, that's like, you wouldn't put a comma there if you were right. This is just... Oh, maybe we do this quickly and then we'll see at the end of it and it'll make sense. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You reckon it's victory, life lost? No, it's one too many letters, but it could be. Victory taken, life lost, victory won, life lost, victory, yeah, that life lost also works, yes. Yes, victory granted is too long. Victory attained. Victory. Victory gained. Crazy. Yeah, anyway, we'll see. Maybe the quest will give us some form of answer. where that's concerned. Nevermore. Why does that sound so familiar? Nevermore, nevermore, nevermore. Isn't that in World of Warcraft? Dota character. It's the Raven from Garlean Empire. No. I meant what game is it from? I know it's a skin. Yeah, Nevermore skin from Overwatch, of course, and it's a Raven skin. You're right. Thank you. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, the Raven. Yeah, it's the Shadow Fiend. Right, from Dota. God, wow. Absolutely, that's correct. What a blast from the past. Nevermore. God. Nevermore. Wow, this guy does a lot of damage, dude. A lot of damage. Victory. Yeah, I'm so keen to see what this quest name actually is. If we do get to see it, I'll be very happy. Judging by the direction, this should be the place. Some manner of ER device. Our friends awakened it. Should be safe to use. Yes, I can feel it. The Aether emanating from the arcane pattern. Wait, what? I thought there was not meant to be any Aether anymore. This is a portal, make no mistake. Let's see where it leads. The Portal of Wisdom. Let's go. Oh! 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 There! Dude, amazing! Dude, the scale of this place is actually pretty impressive. Wait, I gotta go back. Victory found, life lost. Ah, okay, then they didn't give us a proper... Oh... Okay, so they counted this... No. Yeah. Okay, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Victory found, life lost makes sense. Absolutely. Yeah. Victory found, life lost. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Have I already seen the things Eorzeans can't understand? Yes. Dude, it's basically like this whole area, and most of this expansion actually has just been the same like resonance, where it's all about life is meaningless because one day it will all be over. Like literally, that's like the one note that just keeps playing throughout the entire expansion. The entire expansion. That's just all they've been touching on. That, can I tell you how they see it and how they played it out? That we're all just walking towards the end. We're all just constantly walking towards the end. Walking. Where to? Towards happiness? Towards joy? No. No. Towards the end. We're walking towards the end. That's it. Endwalker. Walking towards the end. Constantly. Consistently. All the time. All the ways. Anyway, I like it. It's cool. Okay. These are interesting looking mobs. These are very interesting looking mobs. Why can't I... Hello? There we go. Damn, that's fantastic. That's huge. Look at it. That looks amazing. Oh, these are the little windmill things. Cool. Yeah, Desmira, that's the thing, right? But that's also what our heroes are trying to push. As you may have noticed, it's the villains that are pushing the whole, hey, it's all meaningless thing. The heroes, our part of the team here, yeah, they're actually trying. Because there's more to life than death. Amazing, yet another civilization. Maybe these are the ones that killed the dragons. Attacked as soon as you arrived? Not the most welcoming places, is it? Must try to find denizens who are amiable to conversation. This is Graha's time to shine, by the way. Just saying. You can see it's a tech style place. Maybe even Allagan links. He's going to be piecing out here. Then us and the twins will carry on. We should also get the lay of the land. See how far we can go. I'll help Alphina with that. In the meantime, you and Graha search for the friendlier folk. Apart from the hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the look of this terrain. Not knowing how the locals are like, you best take care of yourselves. We'll find you once we've finished exploring. Okay. Yeah, Taraxa, man, it's unfortunately a reality, a harsh reality of this world. A lot of people are like that, man. And sure, I can understand where they're coming from with it, but like... I expect the twins will seek the outermost bounds of the Isle, so I propose we search the central area. The machines are patrolling here and there, sentinels in all likelihood. Like those you encountered, they will most likely attack any who venture too close. So let's avoid them and look for others that appear more approachable. What the hell? Here? We barely even moved. Oh, there's an aether current right there. You see naught but patrolling machines in the area. They don't seem inclined to non-violent intercourse. Why is it all so compressed? There we go. Yeah, man, that's what I said. Non-violent intercourse. That's what the game said. There's a whole line of TVs over there. Oh, there's a fate. Yo! I'm coming! We trying to defend this? Yeah, come. Oh, it's Neela and Nika again. Cool, man. Nice to see couple gaming. Please, no more fates. It's my bread and butter, man. It's how I made my 20 million. Besides, these guys really needed my help. They would be here all night if I didn't help them. You know that. I know that. Everyone knows that, dude. They wouldn't be able to do this. Not alone. We all know that. There we go. Hey, that's interesting. It's one mob, but it's 3 pieces. Dude, look how sick the Aetherite looks. They spared no expense on this. Oh, the windmill people. Are they the ones that are friendly? Yeah. Gemstone trader. What is this? Shared fate. One more. We need one more. An error occurred. Progress further through the main scenario. Oh, I like that little interface. That one. Very classic Final Fantasy. I think I've done 3 or 4 quests already this stream. What nonsense are you talking? Let's look. Yeah, I was busy with this one at the start, right? This is the one I started on. Then this one. Now I'm on this one. I mean, now I'm on this one. So I finished that one, sorry. Now, so I did that one, that one, that one, and I'm on this one. This is the 4th one, dude. Look, Lumen. The machines here do not appear hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. Begging your pardon, but we are searching for the denizens of this star. Bzzzt. Unknown life forms detected. Assign in generic label. Interplanetary travelers. Greetings and welcome to the planet. Blip bloop. The planet? What? Could you repeat that? It appears your hearing organ is unable to process the name in our tongue. It may be translated. Oh, into yours as Alphatron. Isn't that the one that destroyed the dragons? Our people, meanwhile, are called the Omicrons. And you stand within one of our outposts. The Omicrons, you say, and what is it you do here? We are preparing for war. With the dragons? As we presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you'll be taken into custody and or terminated. Yeah, let's not talk to this one. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons, but at least they seem to be forthright. I'll see what else I can learn from this fellow. Can you try speaking with the others? And get the Aetherite. Blip bloop. Autonomous weapon deployment complete. Vanguard armament upgrade complete. Munition levels satisfactory. Combat readiness assessment nominal. Awaiting instructions from Sir. Maintaining state of combat readiness. That looks like a big engine block, dude. Fantastic. It's like an engine block with a gun mounted to it with exhausts. Bzzzt. Measuring combat capability. Result negligible. Subject falls outside targeting parameters. Greetings, traveler. We are Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. In order to achieve this, we venture forth in conquest to acquire combat data and resources. Most recently, we succeeded in subjugating the home world of beings whose strength was said to be without parallel. The dragons. I knew it. Yeah, I was paying attention. See? Yet, though the endeavor yielded a wealth of combat data, the star was rendered barren and unable to yield resources. Subsequent costing determined that the losses incurred exceeded the gains. Oh shit. So they destroyed themselves and the dragons. Actually. Bzzzt. Greetings, traveler. When venturing outside the outpost, beware of malfunctioning units. They do not heed Sir's commands and indiscriminately attack non-Omicrons. For the avoidance of confusion, be advised that Sir is the alias of Stigma-1. Sir issues instructions to our forces as the foremost of the 6 strategic matrices that bears the designation Stigma. Okay, Stigma-1. There are 5 others. Did I see what the EA turned into briefly after telling Ishtola something she couldn't understand? You mean they turned into like black versions of themselves? They turned into mammoths. Mammoths without the helmets, basically. You learned a few things, so did I. If we shall find ends, however, I believe it best we step outside the outpost. Come with me. Ah, there you are. We're having a prolonged cold spell. It's very cold, yeah. But it's not prolonged. I mean, what does the weather look like? It's not that. It's cold. It's very cold, yes. It's like cold right now. I mean, it's 13 degrees at the moment. Minimum tonight's going to be about 10. Tomorrow's going to be chilly, below 20 tomorrow the whole day. Yeah, I mean, it's below 20 the entire week, all the way till Monday. That's pretty cold. Yeah, well, I mean, as far as I can see, it's going to be... Yeah. They turned into birds. Oh! They turned into birds. Yeah, I mean, but they all did. The dragon turned into a bird as well. That's what they do. So far, at least, that's what they've been doing. Yes, 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 yes. I've seen... It's got to do with Meteon, right? I don't know. We finished surveying the area. This will come as no surprise, but there was no way forward. There were portals like the one we used to get here, but those that worked only sent us to isolated isles. Whew. As before, we must locate the embodiment of the emotion that bars the way. And someone has to sacrifice themselves. What of yourselves? Who did you speak with? I'm sad because I can't see the feet of the birds. What? I could see their feet, couldn't I? Didn't they have feet? I just wasn't looking, I'm sorry. So the Omicrons seek to advance themselves through conquest. I'm here. They can try conquest me. Following their victory over the dragons, they stand ready for the next campaign, but their leader has yet to issue new commands, so they wait. That's right. You got it all. In such a place, who could it be that fits Eorzea's description, a soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others? The leader, dude. Eorzea said this? During our investigation before we joined you at Eorzea. So that's the way of it. Why wouldn't he just say it to all of us? It was because Vishtola. Given what we know of this place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. While the dragons and the Ea longed for death, the Omicrons long for conflict. As much as they may lead to destruction, must be considered a distinct desire. In order to find the source of the dominant emotion, I believe we should seek out their leader, this Sir. According to MO32, the first Omicron with whom we spoke, there's a console with which we might communicate with it. What? M032 also added that it would be a pointless exercise, but that in itself, I believe, is worth investigating. What do you say? Sure. Oh hey, what do you know? It's another quest done. Wow. Who's this guy blazing through all the quests? It's me. I'm the one blazing through all the quests. Pointless exercise. What does that mean, I wonder? The same as all the others, man. Life is a pointless exercise. Considering the Omicron single-minded character, the lack of new orders does seem unusual. I agree that we should seek out their leader. Yeah, I mean, we should. What does this even say, this one? So, like home not found or something? Hope not found? That's what I would guess. Hope not found. Yeah. Hell not found? Magnus, not a bad guess either. So, the console we seek lies on the far side of this isle. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be entirely as direct as it seems. Let's all watch our step as we make our way. I must be getting pretty close to... If this is the final area of the game, I don't know what's happening after this, but like, dude, there's not much of it left, is there? Oh, hey! What you know? Maybe file not found? I don't know. I feel like they intentionally made this look like a H. But file not found would be more of a, let's say, fit-in name, given we're dealing with a console and robots and the Omicrons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Learn to love. 3 more regions. Assistance requested. This unit has observed a curious phenomenon in which certain members of the enemy faction have exhibited a marked increase in their combat capabilities. Analysis suggests that said members share unique, intraspecific bonds with others in their faction. These individuals were conferred titles such as consort and family. This unit detected no difference in physiology that would provide notable advantages in combat, yet the presence of intraspecific bonds alone led to an increase in performance. Records indicate that one member of a bond group exhibits this exponential improvement when others are eliminated. Potential benefits of such augmentation are projected to be immense. Thus, this unit's query: are you familiar with the aforementioned phenomenon? Yes. This is fortunate. This unit has constructed a consort for research purposes. You are asked to delineate the method by which this unit might form an intraspecific bond with said consort. Requesting standby at present coordinates. Initiating consort retrieval. You haven't seen me cry once or even tear up. This DLC couldn't have been that good. I mean, let me think. What's happened so far that's been like really rough? I think the most touching moment so far, or at least the most touching, let's just say, section of this expansion must have been the Hades thing. I don't know. But like, again, not Hades, Hermes thing, sorry. So the Hermes thing, the whole confrontation with him and all of that. But yeah, I don't know. For me, it's not been that bad yet. No, I haven't gotten to a point yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet. It is just a video game to me, though. Yes, Taraxa is absolutely correct, 100%. I mean, it's still just a video game, but. Activating introduction. This unit represents the aforementioned consort. At present, its capabilities are comparable to subordinate patrol units. How should we proceed? Give it a pet name. People cry for video games? Dude, when Endwalker first came out, I had a few people on my Twitter saying that they had to stop playing for half an hour and cry before they could continue the Endwalker story. Yeah. But it's not... I don't know. I get it. Dude, I get it. There are movies and shit that are like really hard hitting. There's books and stuff where you could like... Yeah, man. I'm not... maybe it just hasn't been that, like, enough for me yet. Maybe I'll cry. Who knows? Maybe. Scanning identification database. Records indicate this Omicron is designated Test Unit 0043. This unit's request confirmation that said appellation qualifies sufficiently as PET. Hesitance detected. New proposal. My beloved. Review of this unit's memory shows that a member of the enemy faction referred to its bondmate as such. My beloved. Okay. Appellation change confirmed. New designation, my beloved. Reconfiguring emotional status to grateful. This unit appreciates your assistance in facilitating the creation of a special bond with my beloved. Initiating phase 2 of experiment. Are they gonna hug? You remember seeing a compilation of people crying when they first met Emmett again? What? Oh, Eorzea and Moodbrina's parents was tough. Yeah, that was a rough one. I agree. This unit will evaluate whether the destruction of my beloved bears a positive impact on the unit's combat capabilities. Transmitting self-destruct command to my beloved. Poof. Are you better at combat now? Analyzing unit status. No change in functionality detected. Possibility of transmission failure estimated 78%. This unit asks that you confirm that my beloved has successfully executed self-destruct command. Retrieval of remains also requested. What? This has to be the longest quest I've ever seen. What? Initiating trading protocol. This unit is programmed to trade for bicolored gemstones, though this unit does not understand what value they hold. Oh. A golden crystal rich in dynamis. Okay. Initiating communication. This unit requests your participation in Omicron combat simulation. Yes! 98.8% of the past 13,000 sessions have produced the exact same result. Thus, an unknown quantity, such as yourself, is required. An Omicron aggressor is positioned outside the base. The unit has instructed said opponent to record all combat session data. You may initiate your assault when preparations are complete. Won't the records be destroyed if I smash it? Are you looking for more of a pummeling or a pulverizing? Uncertainty detected. Review in previous transmission. Verbal analysis suggested this unit has omitted crucial information regarding the current mission. This unit begs your pardon. Once you've nearly destroyed the aggressor, you are requested to activate this device, which will automatically transfer combat data convenient portable format. Initiating handover protocol. Okay. Seeking coordinates. Sending coordinates. Per the transmission you've just received, the opponent is located on the planar frame, extending from this base, reconfiguring emotional state to grateful. This unit thanks you for your cooperation. Wait, what? 57 messages were deleted by Taraxa. What? I don't care. Wait, the longest quest is the wine quest, Stormblood Alliance unlocked. Is that the longest quest in the game? The longest quest in the game felt like that one where we were trying to hunt Meteon, who was hiding from us. I think that was the longest one. Oh, can you guys not see who deleted the messages? Zadana says it was spoilers. I didn't see any spoilers in chat, so... Oh, they can't? Oh, is it a spoiler about Tataru? That's fine. That's fine. I know who's going to be left standing at the end, guys. And I know it's going to be Tataru, so... So this area, Silver, is very much out of the ordinary where Final Fantasy is concerned. It's a strange area, you know. This is a weird amalgamation of a bunch of different worlds that ended, that was created by some crazy emotional being that flew off to the edge of the known universe and made herself a nest in which she is plotting and scheming. She's singing the song of oblivion that will end the entire world once and for all. Yeah, man. I mean, so I guess this does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Kind of looks like that. On a not related at all note, I've been enjoying Assassin's Apprentice a little bit. It's been okay. Oh, I need to use the thing. Oh, I thought it was the other one. Okay. Keep you updated on the whiny protagonist. Well, the protagonist is a child who speaks like 3 words. Oh, protagonist. Yes, it's a child right now who like literally speaks like 3 words every chapter. I don't quite like that. Is the only words I think I heard from the entire chapter that I'm in right now. And they just met with the alchemist. I'm not far. I don't read that much. I just a little bit, you know. And yeah, it's been okay. It's been cool. It's been alright. It's different. It's a departure from what I'm used to right now. And it'll keep me busy until I start some new Sando stuff. You're on the final book of the 3rd trilogy. Oh my god. AMA? Okay. Here's my question. This is the most important one. Has it been worth it? Yeah, so the reason I actually didn't start the Malazan audiobook again was because I have some weird audio duck-in for some reason. And I'm not sure if it's my new phone. I'm not sure if it's the wireless headphones that I'm using. And I'm not sure if it's like a setting on the phone or if it's just the audible versions of the books. I don't know. But there's some weird audio duck-in where the sentences start out quiet and then basically you don't hear what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what audio duck-in is? It's like, when it starts, it's like, they start the sentence like that, and then it's like really soft. Oh, the production quality on the first one's dog shit. It's like 90s audiobooks. Yeah, but that's the thing, is that Malazan had the same, right? Malazan has the same, and the Assassin's Apprentice now has the same, and I'm wondering what it is. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I thought it might be, but then again, the graphic audio ones that I listened to for Sando didn't have that. So I don't know, man. So I don't think it's my phone. It might just be the version that I downloaded of the audiobook. I will read Malazan. It's actually the like #1. I would say it's tied for #1 as the most recommended for people who enjoy Brandon Sanderson. Because Brandon Sanderson is like a less hardcore version of Steven Erikson, where the Malazan's concerned, like the interconnectivity is as intense and like there's as much of it with Brandon Sanderson's work compared to Malazan, but Malazan is just more hardcore. It's like someone took the Brandon Sanderson style and made it more like Lord of the Ringsy. Like what's that book from Lord of the Rings that everyone keeps going on about? The one with all the names and shit. Anyway, yeah, it's super dense. You're right, but I mean, I just stuck with the Assassin's Apprentice, and it was a pretty slow start, dude. You know, it's one of the things that I've been reading about recently when people talk about writing, where people like to do the cold open, where they give you basically an example of what the book's going to be like in the starting chapter or chapter Silmarillion. Yes, that one. So like when the start. It is literally a boy growing up. You know? It's like... That's the thing. That's the thing, right? It's like if you look at it like that, then maybe I've been spoiled with Brandon Sanderson being like pretty decent at hooking people right from the start. But now, if it's like a boy growing up with all the like the drab of child's life and the stuff of him, like, oh my god, dude, if I have to hear the words Buckkeep one more time, oh my god, you know, it's just it was a slow start. Instead of having, like, as an example, what if they had started the book with an assassination? It's called The Assassin's Apprentice. What if they had started the book with a botched assassination where it's a semi-grown up boy, maybe it's a teenager or someone who's a young adult, and they're going out on their first assassination, and it's exciting because there's cloak and dagger shit there. You know, they sort of like, you know, just they move in towards an objective, and then something goes wrong, and then ooh crap, clinch. Is it going to end the way I expect it to end? Is it not? Right before the end, they cut it off, and then they say 15 years earlier. Dude, that would be way better, because then you've been hooked. You're like, oh shit, but they just revealed he was trying to kill someone. It was a woman. They said it was a woman. But what was she wearing? Can we figure it out by going back 15 years and then retracing the steps? Are we going to be told? Perhaps we already know who it is by the first 3 chapters. We want to read, we want to find out. They didn't really set up any hooks to keep me listening. You know, they started talking about buckkeep this, buckkeep that. Oh my shit. The Duke and the Duchess, they were sent out to the goddamn plantations to live out their lives because she was infertile. Like, I don't want to hear shit about that, man. I'm in it because it's called The Assassin's Apprentice. I don't want Pride and Prejudice, okay? Anyway. Stigma-1, the prime decision-making authority for the entire machine civilization. This mechanism has been faithfully reconstructed in Omicron Decahexi. Originally hailed as the strategic matrix of Alpha 1, catastrophic damage inflicted upon its systems resulted in its currently assigned designation. Okay. Lady Patience is a hero to you? Are you serious? All I've heard about Lady Patience is that she's infertile and she was hurried off to the furthest reaches of the kingdom to live her life out in her duchy with her husband, Chivalry, who is not all that chivalrous thus far. He keeps being talked up a big game, but like, we don't know shit about Chivalry, man. Not enough for us to actually respect him. Okay, anyway. I'm not going to drop this series. No, I'm actually committed to it right now because I'm kind of enjoying it. I like it. The glow would suggest it's operational, but how are we to interact with it? Greetings, sir. Can you hear me? Say something if you can. Awaken. Activate. Password. Chivalry's dead. Taraxa with the spoilers. Chivalry's a person, Taraxa. Chivalry's a person. You just double whammied that. This appears to be the console, but it seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? I'm a professional, don't worry. Anyway, yeah, so what I'm saying is that the book has been fun and interesting, and I've really, you know, I've enjoyed what I've listened to of it, but I do believe that they could have done a better opener. However, there's a good chance she would prefer to have done it better. Sorry, this is the last I'll say on it. But she wrote this book back in '95. It was a long time ago. I feel like her writing would probably have improved at this point. I'm just saying. Try touching, smacking. You try touching, smacking, and the tune in with the console, but there's no response. No luck, I see. There must be a way to activate it. There must. You'd be surprised how many people read and consume these fantasy books, man. Brandon Sanderson, for instance, is a very popular topic on Twitch.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Finally, voice acting. Let's do this.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it?
Put your hand on the orb, dude. That's how these things usually work.
Perhaps there is a way.
What a shot. Okay, let's hear it.
First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons.
He is smart.
As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega.
What?
Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
As you've no doubt surmised. Dude, what? I didn't make that connection.
That's all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
Doesn't she use lightning?
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Ah.
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices.
This is a bit of a stretch, but like, they would have gotten to this eventually. They just skipped a few steps. Makes sense.
So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Go for it. Or I could use my custom-made Omega Jammer. Ah! That face!
Wait, you still have it? Sid and Nero's legendary device which brought low the super weapon Omega.
Do I have it?
Wait, the actual device was much too big to lug around, so you must only have the control module. And there I was getting all excited. Never mind. An old-fashioned spell will suffice.
God, he's so gullible. What about my power stones? God damn. Do it, cat. Voila.
It worked!
Here's that music again. Oh shit, is that him?
Communications Module 1. Connection established. Transmission. Strategic Matrix Stigma-1 now online. As the primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir.
Sir?
Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state.
A word, please, sir.
End transmission. Closing connection.
No!
Wait, we have questions for you. Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
He's looking at us.
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments.
Oh.
All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Oh my god. This is troubleshooting 101.
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Well, no shit. It's like a tiny little fraction of their planet here.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
Oh shit! We let him shut down. What? Wasn't he our ticket out of here?
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end. As this sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take another look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
But okay. He said connection couldn't be established. Alright. A look around. Yeah. Let's see if we can find some more voice acting out there, guys. I remember when we set Omega loose to deal with Shinryu. An Allagan weapon, we once thought. Here we are now visiting a recreation of its homeworld. Can only imagine how else these beings will surprise us. Though I never encountered Omega myself, in conceiving the means to send the Crystal Tower to the First, we borrowed much from its mastery of the Rift. Indeed, so many times did the report of your battle... so many times that I read the report of your battle, I believe I could recite it word for word. Omega's miniature likeness also survived to the future, if a little worse for the wear. I must confess I was delighted to see it again in the present. Let's focus our search on the outpost. Alizé and I will try speaking with the Omicrons, this time in the hopes we might learn something new. Meanwhile, perhaps you and Graha could observe them from a distance. These beings are systematic and routine by nature. If there aren't any... if there are any that aren't, it shouldn't be difficult to spot them. If there are no questions, let's begin at once. Yeah, he likes giving orders, this guy. As we came this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me. Oh, are we splitting in twos again? Okay. I've been with Graha this whole time, which means they're trying to make me bond with him, which means he's going to go next. For sure. 100%. You might have the final slice of pizza to get through the end of the stream. Phew. What time is it for you right now, Silver? I'm not eating again until tomorrow morning. I'm hungry already, though. I mean, I'm always hungry. God. I mean, I could always eat. God. My breakfast's always my most exciting. I'm telling you right now. Oh, it's just before 8 o'clock. Okay, yeah, it's just before 9 o'clock for me. Okay, it's not that far removed. This cinnamon granola of mine is just like boom, 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 dude. So good. And here we are. I see the twins wasting no time with their inquiries. Let's begin observing the Omicrons. They're supposed to be standing by. So we should look for any that aren't. Let's do this, yeah. I was gonna go around. I had the question. Oh. Search base Omicron for errant Omicrons. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Yes, dude. I love this. It makes it feel like I'm playing a shooting game, if only for a moment. Beep. The Omicron speaking to Alpha now. Though you can't hear the conversation, all appears to be otherwise normal. Is that the one we're looking for? The one that's going so fast? This Omicron stands dutifully next to a device. There's no to suggest unusual behavior. Beep boop bop bonk. Omicron wanders about ceaselessly, as if lacking a clear objective. Wonder if he'll see it. Did I miss the damn duck bull? What is it called? No, I didn't see shit, dude. My eyes aren't attuned to nonsense. Omicron wandering aimlessly? Where? No, now I want to see it. Don't say anything! It's probably one of those stupid little sparrows, dude. The little nevermores. It's Meteon watching us. Ah, I see it. Dun, 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 dun. It's left the base. Let's follow it. I'm assuming I can't see it anymore if I quit the quest now. Bam, 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 bam. I can't abandon it, can I? Oh, I can't abandon it. Do, 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 do. Nah, you'd probably have to zoom in to see whatever it is. I should know by now that whenever you can zoom in like that, they always put Easter eggs in. You know? They just do it. It's something that they do. Request and retrieval of my beloved. Potential for reconstruction and further experimentation remains high. Self-destruct confirmed successful. Sadly, experiment confirmed unsuccessful. Analysis of this unit's parameters show no change in functionality. The unit will consider executing a family simulation after reconsulting enemy faction data, but based on the results of the consort simulation, termination of research may be advisable. Reconfiguring emotional state from disappointed to grateful. This unit may thanks you once more for your cooperation. Your proposed methodology may be implemented in future experiments. This person's been here since I started playing in this area. How's our Aether current looking? This went really quickly. Insane. Reviewing transmission received. Analysis suggests the aggressor is no longer operational. Requesting return of previously provided recording device. Hello. That means I'm close to the end of the zone. Extraction of combat data complete. Analyzing. Hey, Magnus, thanks for following. Welcome. Quality of data greatly exceeds expected values of all previous records. Reconfiguring emotional state to impressed. Data suggests you engaged the aggressor at close quarters and gave it little time to respond. This unit will submit a request to the logistics matrix for the augmentation of emergency escape apparatus. Searching database for situationally appropriate axiom. Only through combat can we improve ourselves. The absence of a new challenge results in stagnation. Records indicate this base has not encountered new threats in considerable amount of time. This unit sees potential value in enduring attacks more frequently, though its Discord prevention module is buzzing in a most irritating fashion. Reconfiguring emotional state to grateful. This unit appreciates your cooperation with the collection of combat data. Analysis suggests it will prove invaluable in further development of base Omicron. Combat evolved. Isn't that Halo? Wow. So it's just the final one from the quest now, and it's 2 more to pick up from this. 1,000 to the north. I missed one, dude. Are you for cheesy right now? I'm gonna have to go back and fetch it. It's Halo 1? Oh, okay. I think it's actually right there. I'm at the base now, so I can do it quickly. It's actually right here somewhere. But what I think happened was I ran all the way, and then... Let's see. Yeah, dude, what the hell? I ran all the way and then I just didn't pick it up because I think I started on a fate. I remember now. Ah, the old Luminions. I actually really like what they did here with the dust. There it is. Oh my god, they're still here. These two. They're gaming, man. I don't know if they're optimally gaming, but... Where's the other one? I see only the one here. Die, die, die! It's the last one. Thanks. Wait, so what does this say now? 800 to the west. Oh my god, it's on the far side of the island. Oh, I'm actually done. Are you serious? I'm done? Huh. The last one's over here. Wait, so... There may be three areas. There may be 3 areas left, like 1, 2, and 3, I guess. But, like, there's no more on them. So it's just story areas then? Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder how my companion's looking, by the way. Halfway to 16. I need to save 10 points for this. Choco Strike. Then we've got Defender and Healer done. Then we just need Attacker. Emotional damage areas? Yeah, yeah. I understand. Don't worry. I knew it was coming. Hey, Wolfrey, what's up? Once the world boss area, 5 more minutes until it spawns. Are you certain, though? Like, how do you know it's 5 minutes till it spawns? Isn't it, like, 48 to 72 hours? Isn't that what someone said last night? I swear someone said that last night. They said, oh, you know, it just spawns in a certain window. It's always 5 more minutes? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Never mind. I see now. Okay. Okay. Understood. That's the meme, 5 more minutes? Okay. Nice, now I know. If someone asks, I'll just say 5 more minutes. That's all the Aether Current's done. Now the last one's from the story. God damn. All right. Am I the only one that gets triggered by how bad this map is? Like, I don't like that you can move it around like this. I would have much preferred if it locked like that. So it didn't go out of bounds, if you know what I'm saying. I think this looks so tacky when you can just move the map around like any way you want. I don't know. Since I started playing the game, that's actually been one of my biggest complaints. I don't know why. It just bothers me. It's not here, but it definitely came this way. It must have used the portal. Time to go through and see what we find. Sure. Is he coming with? Lambda. Hey, that's sick. Cool tree. Why can't I get one of those in my garden? Hey, there's 2 of them here. These are the... Oh, these are the broken ones. The ones that refuse. They grew a tree. What is going on here, dude? That's beautiful. You guys grow this? I like it. I like it. That's really nice. Where's Graha? Bzzzt. What is your query? Oh, you found it. What are you doing here? Admiring. I'm looking at the tree. Huh. Quite an unusual specimen. What's the device attached to it? Look at that beautiful thing over there, dude. The tree is a sample collected from another star, as it cannot survive in our environment. However, it requires life support. That is the function of the device. Huh. And the crystals are part of the tree or the device? To go to such lengths to sustain it, is there something special about this tree? It is beautiful. Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. But, however, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there's a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves like we did countless others. We conquered the star whence this came from. It's the last remnant of a dead world, and there's nothing towards which it may aspire, yet it grows. Extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seeds. Why does it seek to continue? Why was it made to behave in such a way, and to what end? I do not understand. Amazing. Amazing. This is the one. I see. Out of curiosity, does this pertain to your duty? No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume a state of combat readiness. So it was acting outside of orders. Perhaps it's simply a malfunction in Omicron. These are by no means uncommon. But it may also be a unit possessed of the ability to make decisions, one not unlike Sir. What up, Bodrick? Yo. I believe this bears further investigation. Okay, how are we going to do that? To endeavor to live, even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. Tell me, Lumen, one day when this adventure becomes part of your epic, do you think I'll be mentioned in it? Ah! Shit! Yikes! Now there's a question I don't want to answer. Maybe in a footnote. You're not here so you can be in a story. Of course, why wouldn't you be? Let's just say that. Shame. The guy needs a pat on the back. But thing is, his story was the Crystarium and all that, and like he's the main character there, man. You truly think so? That would be a... Nay, I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind. The embarrassment. Well, we best get on with our task. I love his boots, dude. Every time I see them, tracking down Sir and understanding the nature of the emotion which bars our way. Oh. That's cool, dude. That's cool, dude. It's cool, dude. Hello, world. What? We should return to the outpost for now. The others will wish to hear about this errant Omicron. There's no funny stuff with the writing on this one. That one's called The Lost Hydraulic. Oh, that's the boss area there. Oh god, yeah. Hello, world. I skipped that class. Sorry, guys. I was sick that lesson. It's like when you do these even nowadays when you download or try these coding apps like on iOS or Android or whatever, that's like the first thing that they make you do is to print hello world, just so you can understand the cause and effect, you know. I've given the short of it, if you would care to provide the full account. It appears the two of you made a promising discovery. Graf says you found a suspicious Omicron. That's good, because the units here were of no help. They all said the same thing about the extended operations unit, that there's no way to arrange a direct meeting. Still, that served to prove that it's business as usual at the outpost. But enough about us. Tell me what you learned something useful. Yeah, there's the guy, there's the tree. The guy is going against orders. This is the one, guys. This is the one. I feel like the music can always, even if you're not even listening to what they're saying, you can just listen to the music all the way through the game. And every step of the way, the music can give you a decent enough idea of what's going on in the game. Like each like track that they have in their repertoire sort of tells its own little story about what's going on, and even though it's the same track for multiple different scenes, it usually tells the same kind of story for each of those scenes that it's played in. Now, Omicron trying to make sense of the meaning of life. None of the others were even a fraction as philosophical. The unit may well be in a position of leadership. Perhaps even one of those that comprise Sir. What? As we know, the Omicrons invade other stars and enhance themselves using the spoils of conquest. With the technology at their disposal, they should be able to alter their bodies, be it in part or in whole. Setting aside the question of motive, if Sir, for example, wished to have an ordinary Omicron's body, I see no reason why it would not be possible. That was not clearly enunciated, and you're not happy? Yeah. It's a tough life, huh? The problem is, how to go about ascertaining if that's what happened. While I attempted to probe further, it promptly ended the conversation. If it is indeed Sir, I doubt it'd be willingly revealing its true identity to us. But I thought that Sir was that Sigma guy, whatever. Like, I thought that was him. I thought that was end of story, dude. That was him. He just didn't want to talk. I have an idea. We use lighting on the console again, but make it stronger. Much stronger. At the moment, should the unit exhibit a reaction that could suggest it has a connection to Sir? Oh! An inspired idea. I dare say it's worth a try. Well, we have nothing else. I had a feeling you'd be on board. This time, you must allow me to do the honors. I'll stand guard in case your incantation draws sentries to the scene. For my part, then, I'll approach our suspect and divert its attention. During which time, Lumen, I want you to observe it closely for anomalous behavior. Okay. I should mention that shortly before you returned, an Omicron appeared from the same direction. Rather than entering the outpost, however, it headed off towards the console. At first I assumed it was on patrol, but perhaps... Oh. That could be our errant Omicron. We must seek it out and begin our operation at once. Alright, Alphino and I will stand by the console. When it's time, I'll unleash a veritable storm. The magic that she has, is it lightning aspected? Yeah, the black magic is, right? This will work, I'm sure of it. After all, our comrades are watching over us. Yeah, so they are. Come, my friend. Let's find this doubt-plagued Omicron. Let us do it, my friend Grahatia. Yeah, Omicron's not a word that people should have been like, I mean, you know, and then like... it has a couple of, it has more than a few negative connotations nowadays, but... It's just a game, right? What the hell, man? I'm coming, Graha! Do I get to see the spell that she casts? I want to see the spell that she casts. It's you again. What is your query? You're the one that was observing the tree, are you not? Full glad I am to find you again. I have a question for you about the device which sustains the tree. Provided it does not necessitate the disclosure of restricted information. Very well. Gra has begun distracting the Omicron. Soon LSA will strike the console with lightning. Observe the robot closely for anomalous behavior. Wait, what? Oh shit, did I miss something again? Oh my god. I didn't look. I didn't even look. I mean, I didn't even look. I was observing for anomalous behavior. Hard as that was. Hey! It's you! An anomaly, you say? Yes, on your body. Performing diagnostic. Error confirmed. My connection to Central Command is suffering from intermittent failures. I must leave at once to present myself for maintenance at the nearest facility, if you'll excuse me. What you need, my friend, isn't maintenance. It's to confront the truth. While we spoke, our comrades struck the console used to communicate with Sir. This is what caused your anomaly. You are connected to Sir, aren't you? That's cool. Having a steering contest. Affirmative. We've done it. We've cracked the case. To what end you sought to assert this fact, I don't know, but before we speak further, we must move away from the other units. I do not wish for them to know my true identity. Very well, our friends are at the console. Let's head there. So we can have some voice acting up in this hizzy. Dun dun. Frosty der Penguin. If naught is amiss with the other Omicron, I dare hope that we found that which prevents our advance. A little jolt works wonders, doesn't it? All that's left is to have this Omicron divulge the truth to us. This unit struggles to understand why the tree continues to grow despite it being destined to die. Let's shed light on its doubts that we may shine a way forward. Yeah, I think we've had enough voice acting. It's fine.
As you have surmised, I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma-1.
Thing is, at least you know when the voice acting comes along, you should be paying attention.
It was my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function.
Ah.
His body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own. and with it, my duty.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Our kind did not always look as we do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies. Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star.
Sounds like a good deal to me, yeah.
But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us. Rather than risk becoming the subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme. We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons. But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
You were malfunctioning.
Was it the lack of ether? Was it too much dynamis? Was it just a conscience?
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal?
Huh.
To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this
Here's the music
objective.
again.
But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential?
There it comes, dude.
Have
It's
we
all
been
meaningless.
engaging only in wanton destruction?
None of it matters.
You could find no threat to justify your purpose.
The Omicrons will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent. For I have no path to offer them. None.
It is not our place to pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people.
Can't you do something else? Take up farming, for example.
With your power and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
It's not going to be farming. I'm sorry to spoil it for you guys.
That is impossible.
Why?
In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power. But we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental forms. When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were.
Wolfrey, you're not the first person to say introduce them to video games. That's right. That's right. MMOs, dude. Get these guys on MMOs. They'd be hardcore
I have
gamers.
no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost. Lost amidst circuitry and code and and commands.
I believe I know how to overcome this despair.
Okay.
The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them,
Huh? I must assume a power stance.
I want you to make me a promise.
Oh, okay. It's not quite what I thought. What is it? What is the promise?
Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
I can't, not again. They put this here for all the Graha guys and the Graha girls. I can't lose you, not again. You say it, I'll do it. You got it, boss. Punchy fist, dude.
Is that so?
There, he did
In
it.
that case, I won't hold back.
The twins don't even get a cursory glance.
First, I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly.
Shit.
We scarcely had time to look around last time. I should like it very much if you could show me the sights.
Oh, they are getting a cursory glance.
Next,
No,
you must
oh,
regale
me.
me
Oh.
with your greatest adventures in the places where you lived them, if possible.
Oh my god, this
I may
guy.
have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account.
Okay, man. Okay, so he's treating this as if it's goodbye for real. Okay, he's the one perpetuating the worries in my mind.
And last but not least, a new adventure together. Unlike any we've experienced before.
How about an
We'll
island?
travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. And it will be marvelous. It will.
Oh my god, Graha. Yeah, shit. I take photos of myself, I'm sorry, dude. Ah, shit, the fist bump! Oh, that's amazing. Okay, do your worst. Let's
If you
see
would
it.
humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before?
Oh shit, he's gonna do the ship where you replace every plank. And by the end of it, when you've replaced every single plank, is it the same ship as before?
Through the remembrance of past events, we might say. We have our memories, yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly. What of our bodies, then? It is the same one, we might say, yet technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time.
Yeah, Ship of Theseus. Well done, Karia. It pops up all over the place. People use that in every argument ever. Alex, what's up?
Our souls are
Yo.
no more immutable. On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings. For my part, I've subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self. And each time I would ask myself, what is it that makes me, me?
Life, love, and everything in between. My friends, my family. The experiences we share together. That's what he would say.
To determine an answer.
No. But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else.
By far the most eloquent of all of these encounters. Graha has a way with words, man.
So I posit this. Who we were need not prescribe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what matters most is the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together. So I urge you to not give up. Heed your heart's desire, and hope that the future you long for shall be realized.
I cannot. We cannot.
Hey Maya, what's up? Yo, he's about to capitulate.
Nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
They must have had it initially.
We are not unalike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants. If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future. Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
God, he's gonna blow this guy's mind. Oh my god! Dude, oh shit. That is so much better. He made peace with this, man. This was his choice. Oh shit, my face. And there's our way forward. Wait, what? Okay. Right. That's a little different. Crystal.
You idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
What are we listening to? Crystalline path, he paved it for us. They will leave so easily as if it's nothing. How do they think we feel? Next time we meet, I'll give him such a flick. And that'll just be the start. Oh my god. No, did the music just stop? Oh, it's still going. Fools. All of them fools. Oh my god, he gets his own ballad, dude. What? Wait, what? This is the new default song in the zone? Wait, this always plays here? Oh, okay. That is so weird. Ah. Okay, so no one ever comes back here, you say? God. Why would anyone ever come back here? Yeah, God. Just gonna remember that cutscene every time. Oh, I know this part of it. Oh, so good, dude. To the end, dude. DMCA, oh, of course, man. Of course. I know. You know. How does it work? Does it just keep looping? Huh. Dude, what a weird zone.